Welcome to the daily meditation and our guided Zen Zazen meditation. You may do this meditation standing, sitting, or lying down. However, we recommend that you simply sit comfortably in a chair with good posture. Ever so slightly lower your chin. This will elongate your neck, and this is the proper position for Zen meditation. Also, hold your hands in cosmic mudra. To do this, simply cup your two hands together with the palms facing upwards. For Zazen meditation, we gaze towards the floor with our eyes 3/4 closed. You are gazing at an angle of 45 degrees, so you are looking forwards and down, and your eyes are about 3/4 of the way closed, but not entirely closed. And we shall simply go ahead and begin to observe the breath moving through the body. I like to practice box breathing while doing Zazen. To do this, we breathe in to a count of 4. And then pause for a count of 4. Breathe out for a count of 4. And again, pause for a count of 4. And so, for now, all we are doing is simply breathing in counts of 4 and observing the breath moving through the body. I like to remind myself that for the next few minutes, all we shall be doing is breathing and focusing, just allowing ourselves a few precious moments just to relax, just to let go, just to be. Now, Zazen is best done with a single pointed focus. We want to focus on one particular part of the breath. I recommend that you focus on the sensation of the breath as it moves through the space just beneath the middle of your nose. It is as though you are simply placing your mind at rest on that spot just beneath the middle of your nose. Simply observing. If you find it helpful, you may describe how the breath feels as it moves through that space just beneath the middle of the nose, saying whether it feels cool or warm, whether the energy is buzzing or pulsing, just describing the sensation of the breath to yourself. And let us remind ourselves that it is natural for the mind to wander. Movements of the mind are a normal, natural, and healthy part of life. And so when the mind wanders, we simply acknowledge it and return our focus gently to the breath. As an alternative, you may choose to meditate on a simple mantra. For instance, the universal sound Om. You may choose to meditate on the sound or on the breath, whichever you prefer. Remembering to keep the eyes just a little bit open, because this will stop us from entering the daydreaming state when the mind gets too busy with its own ruminations. And so simply hold your eyes slightly open and continue to observe the mantra or the breath. Studies show that as we continue to practice Zazen in this way, we greatly increase our concentration, and this will make us more productive, and it will also help us to see through the trappings of the mind, so that your thoughts and your feelings do not disturb you. Simply observing the breath or the sound of the mantra, moving through that space just beneath the middle of the nose. From time to time, your mind will become lost or distracted in thoughts, feelings, and external events such as sounds occurring around you. Remember, this mind wandering is healthy, normal, and natural. When your mind is distracted, simply label the source of the distraction and then return your mind to the object of your meditation, the sound or the breath. And so, if you experience a thought, simply say, "This is just a thought and nothing more." If you experience a feeling, simply say, "This is just a feeling and nothing more." And then continue to focus on breathing. As you continue to focus on your breath or on the sound of the mantra, you will notice that your mind becomes more still, And it is as though the very world around you is becoming stiller, quieter, and more peaceful. Returning the mind to the breath when you need to, always accepting whatever happens with the mind. If the mind is distracted, that is fine, that is normal. If the mind is caught up in a thought or in an emotion, that is fine, that is natural. Simply observe what is happening and return your conscious awareness to your breath or to the mantra as you continue to breathe and to relax. And this is the basic form of Zen meditation, this simple practice of sitting with the eyes about 3/4 closed, simply observing the breath or the mantra, and that is the basic form of Zen meditation. Notice how your mind is becoming more still, more peaceful, and also more focused. There are many ways in which we can advance our Zen meditation practice. For instance, you might like to try mindful walking, which in the Zen tradition is called kinhin. Or you might like to use koans, which are phrases or questions on which we contemplate. The most famous example is, if a tree falls in a forest and no one is around to hear it, does it make a sound? And so we can practice koans by simply contemplating such questions. For now, let us continue to observe the breath or the mantra, and notice how your mind and the world around you are both becoming more still and more peaceful. In Zen, we practice this exercise to calm the mind specifically so that we can be compassionate, so that we can focus on doing good work, on making actions that benefit others as well as the world around us. It is all in the name of compassion. When we have peace, compassion becomes natural. Soon, this guided meditation will come to an end. However, feel free to continue to sit and to focus on your breath or on a mantra and just allow yourself to be and to relax. These are peaceful moments that you deserve. You deserve inner peace and happiness. Thank you for joining me for this guided Zen meditation. If you would like to advance your practice, I invite you to join me for a private meditation session on thedailymeditation.com. Thank you for listening.